3 others in, so don't even start with me.
I didn't.
Let's break the rules.
I have my 5.
That's right. All right. I'm not looking. I don't know what you picked.
First.
All right. So what we're doing tonight is we're doing the top music videos from 1985. Not as easy as you think. And let's introduce ourselves.
Great. My name is Chris Mao, and I am co-owner of Blue Box Cafe.
You?
I'm Martha Southgate, and I'm co-owner of Southgate Media Group.
And I'm Rob Southgate, co-owner of Southgate Media Group. Woo. Let's do this thing. Who wants to go first?
Well, I want to start this out as Rob picked this, and he's a devious blankety blank because if you look at the list of videos that were out in 1985, it might arguably be the best year of videos ever. And I looked, I'm like, how can you limit it to 20, let alone 5?
Well, and
it was hard.
And you know, they have the top 100.
Yes.
Which means there were 100 that were that good.
And there were videos not on the 100 that I went, how did that not make the list?
Exactly.
That's brutal.
So this was tough, but I think we can do this.
Here's the most interesting thing. The first reaction everybody had when we said this is, well, the top 5 are going to be all Michael Jackson. There were no Michael Jackson videos in 1985.
Well,
believe it or not. Believe it or not.
Well, the Thriller came out in 1983, and then the videos all came out in 84.
Yep.
So they weren't 85s. They were playing in 1985, but they were not out there. So
all right, I'm ready.
Oh, are you ready?
Oh, I'm
Martha,
starting.
Would you start?
She's so ready. She's been waiting all day for this.
I am starting with.
So, Martha, which first one are we going to shoot down?
I am starting with "Take on Me" by Aha.
Wow.
Thank you, Nathan. Steve Barron directed it, and he went on to direct Billie Jean, the video for Billie Jean and "Don't You Want Me" from the Human League.
No, wait, did he?
He did those first, and then they did
first. Oh, he did whatever.
Yes.
I didn't look at what year those were.
What are you talking about?
I was just looking at what this one was.
It's called the internet. It has all that information.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
The internet.
This video. Did anyone else put it?
I did.
Okay.
I did as well.
No.
How did you put that on there? That's the best video of all time.
I know, but I didn't think you guys would agree with me.
Number 1, right there.
Okay. It had the coolest animation with the drawings.
Yes.
Yeah, and then it beats on the mirror.
Yeah. With the hand.
Yes.
It had the hand.
Yeah.
And in this and it had bad 80s clothes and hair, and it had so much drama and love.
It had Swedish people. It was great. It was
fantastic.
Well, and the song itself, it's so 80s.
Brilliant, right, Mal?
It is kind of the quintessential 80s.
Yeah. It's one we all agree.
It sums everything bad about the 80s and great about the 80s in one song and video.
It was just brilliant.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Now the girl who was in the coffee shop that is the main heroine of the video, she went on to be a backup singer for Billy Idol. After she got that, she kind of got her 15 minutes. She was a backup singer for Billy Idol. Yeah. After that, was one of those things like she became a big
star. Idol didn't show up in this year either.
This is in between for him because the Rebel Yell was 1983. And then the next one, I can't think of the next album, was 86.
86.
Yep, that was 3 years later. So, all
right, you go.
All right, so I am going to throw out Money for Nothing.
No, I didn't do that one.
Well, that's why
you could say it, but I didn't do it.
That's why you're wrong. I would say Money for Nothing by Dire Straits was pretty much after Michael Jackson's run, it's probably the biggest, most watched video, I think. It just, number one, it's making fun of MTV.
Yeah, and had the logo in it and everything.
And playing MTV. So that was my vote on top 5. So did you have it?
I have it.
All right, 2 against 1. No.
Okay, so
Sledgehammer was later.
So
it had to be real specific, right? In 1985. So it was a little tricky there.
I want to bring something up.
Okay.
Something that's happened every time we do this show is we all kind of have our own criteria that comes to the surface. Mm-hmm. My criteria did not involve being a song I liked.
Okay. Right.
Because as I looked at the list, I picked things that I was like, these were videos that either, like, immediately I remembered everything about the video, whether I liked the song or not. And I was like, wow, there was something about this that stuck out. Mm-hmm. So when you looked at that top 100, number 1 was Dire Straits' Money for Nothing.
Yeah.
I watched it 1,000 times.
Oh, yeah.
I loved the song. But that video was awesome.
Sure.
I remember that ate it up. That's why it made my list.
And I think the best thing I hate to say about Money for Nothing is it opened up the earlier stuff of Dire Straits.
Oh,
to
yeah,
a lot
like,
of people that didn't
nobody knew
understand.
Sultans of Swing.
You know,
before
Sultans of
that.
Swing or Romeo and Juliet. I mean,
Right.
they are a fantastic band that I thought never got their appreciation. So
Right.
I thought Money for Nothing put them on the map.
So,
more
All right, what are
go
you
ahead. What do you got?
so
So there was 2 for that
There
one.
was
Okay.
I got it. I'm the scorekeeper.
oh
I
man.
always
I can't remember.
All
it,
right,
but
I'm
it's
going to
okay.
go with one that I can't say I like,
Okay.
but the video I must have watched 1,000 times, and I've got a very specific reason. David Lee Roth, California
Oh,
Girl.
wow.
I do not have that one.
I
Do
was
you
going
have
to
that
put
one?
Just a Gigolo, but I think that was 84, and then
Yes.
85, California Girls came out. The song is brutal, okay?
Yes.
But the video I was kind of obsessed with for one reason.
You like
There was-
his tight pants, didn't you?
Yeah, it was the tight pants. Yeah, I like when he had the ripped jeans. Woo! No,
Oh.
this video had so many characters, almost like universe build in this thing. And
Yes.
he went from being the guy leading Van Halen to this guy who was like a character, like a cartoon. Who else made videos like this? He did a couple of videos like this. They were awesome.
Yeah.
You loved them. And then
Just a
after
Gigolo
that,
is the same. It's the same kind of thing. Yeah.
after
where-
that, it became,
Well,
these are just live shows
Do
again.
you remember that that's because that's when he went on his solo
Right,
binge,
this was the solo thing.
binge, and he did that whole Dave TV where he took
Yes.
over MTV for like a weekend. It was like they were really marketing him big time.
Right. But you know
All right.
what? It worked for me. And I say that makes it. Did either of you
No.
put it down?
I did not,
All
and
right.
but that's a good. I think that's a good shot up there. But
Don't Come Around Here No More, Tom Petty. It was directed by Jeff Stein, and it's all Alice in Wonderland based. And at the end, she's a cake, and they cut into her and eat the cake. It was fantastic and so groundbreaking.
yes,
You had it?
That one is number one for me, and I'll tell you why.
You have it?
I did not have
Great
it. That's good.
visuals,
Mhm.
great video. And this one, my criteria that I talked about gets blown. I love the song.
Yeah, we love the
Right.
song.
This to me was like, I could have watched that video all day. I would watch it right now because it's fantastic.
That effect though, where she's the cake.
Yeah, when she's the cake and she's laying
Yes.
there.
She's laying
he's
on the
got
table. Are you watching it?
Yeah.
Edward's watching it right now.
He's got the Mad Hatter, and he's got those little sunglasses on, and then they cut the cake.
It is
all
brilliant. It's brilliant.
This is where we really discovered Tom Petty was a
Yes.
really freaky dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That we thought, there's Tom Petty singing Refugee, and
he's
yeah, he's
yeah.
this Southern rocker dude. It's like no,
he's like
really
Johnny
messed up.
Depp.
But this is the
Creepy.
thing this is when he started hanging out with the Wilburys.
right.
This
And
is
then
what he
it became
did.
the Wilburys after
We became
that.
the Wilburys after that. Now Dave Stewart from Eurythmics
Yeah.
arranged this song and came
Oh,
up with
he
this.
did?
This is when they started hanging out. Weird story. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm losing train of thought. But he wrote this song for Tom Petty. What's the Stevie Nicks song where he Stop Dragging My Heart Around? He originally wrote that for Tom Petty to sing.
Oh, he would have done an
No,
awesome job.
but I'm saying he sings in the video. He sings the male part of it. He wrote that for Tom Petty.
Oh,
And then they were looking
really?
for a female to sing it, and that's when Stevie Nicks broke off. And I
man.
mean that's a fantastic
Yeah.
song. But he was the arranger and he produced these songs for him when he did that. So
All right,
it
we
was
better
really
move
kinda
it.
cool. I didn't
We
have okay.
gotta-
So I'm going to go with a very quintessential '80s kind of thing. I'm going to put "Don't You Forget About Me" by the Simple Minds.
Okay.
Just because of the impact of the
Breakfast
movie
Club
and the
and-
Breakfast Club and the song, the middle of the John Hughes, the whole thing, the Brat Pack, all that stuff. That's one that I threw out there. So
All right,
I don't know if anybody has that.
No.
So
I
probably
didn't put it, and I'll tell you why. I watched it today. I loved the song then. I probably watched the video 100 times. It was not unlike every other video.
Sure.
That was when they would go, hey, we're going to put you in a room with some candles, and you kind of spin
Right.
around,
Yes.
and
sure.
It
We'll have
wasn't
some video
as
monitors.
earth-shattering
But
as
the reason I thought it was just because of the
Because of the
impact,
impact
of
of
the
the song.
song. So I had a couple of those. So go ahead.
All right, is it your turn?
yes.
All right, go.
Not that one. Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Two Tribes.
Not relax.
No.
That's
I know.
No.
That
Two
one.
Relax is
Tribes.
1980.
I know.
Two
83.
Tribes looked
I did
like
not have it.
a Sid and Marty Krofft show. In fact, I think they made this video, and it had
Sigmund shows up. I
it
know,
had a
it's great.
Sid and Marty Krofft like Ronald Reagan, and he was pushing the button, and it was Two Tribes Go to War. It wasn't that it was a great song. It was a video that as soon as I saw the name, the whole thing flashed in my mind, and I was like, I love this. I love when it's something different and interesting. People like it's the reason I didn't pick Sting. Sting had a couple of really good videos that year, but they were basically him in a room with candles or video.
Not
Yeah.
groundbreaking.
All
right. I'm
So
go
you
next.
guys
did not go Two Tribes.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we've got Godley and Cream with Cry.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, this video was groundbreaking. First of all, they directed it themselves, but they were faces, the analog crossfading, and it changed video forever after that. So to me, it was groundbreaking, and the song is, I love the song, but it was you couldn't take your eyes off the video.
It is after this that they started developing software to do that morphing thing because of what they did. I've read about this video before. When they did Michael Jackson's Black or White, that was him directly reacting to Cry. You know, Martha, it didn't make my list, but I will throw a vote to Cry.
Okay.
Because it really does fall under, when I'm looking at some of the things I have, that was such a borderline one for me, and I would bump other things off for that. That's a
All right,
great
Chris,
video and a
you're
great
on.
song.
I'm not there. I may consider that later. I think there's a couple in here that are pretty good. So
Hey, what do you got?
I am gonna say
Because we still have to be able to fight it.
we do.
We got time.
I'm gonna say Everybody Wants to Rule the World by
Oh.
Tears for Fears.
I didn't do
That was
that.
almost on mine.
And the reason I was a freshman in college when that song came out, and they put out the video, and as a video goes, it's very simplistic. It's just him driving in the car, but the power of what that song did, it kind of melded hard rock and alternative rock, and kind of was very powerful. And I mean, in terms of a
Great
song,
imagery
it was a
in
great
it.
song. It was great imagery, and it was one of those videos that like you saw it, and I was like, okay, I know it's a guy driving in a car. I'm going to watch it, and that's
Okay,
why.
but so are you voting for it more because of the song?
Well, because I think all of these are
Good
great
videos?
songs or
Okay.
great videos.
Yeah, so his
and-
criteria
and-
seems to
All
be a
right,
little bit
it's
more
Wait,
song
well, and
based.
some of them are that the video carried the song. Like Aha, definitely that video took the song. Even though everybody can sing that song, it's like, hey, Aha's on.
But would have that
And there's
have
other
been
songs
a
that
huge
carry
radio
the,
hit without the
that
video?
carry the video, and that would be my other one. But that's what I put on there. So
All right.
Doesn't
What
get
do you
my
got?
vote.
Not
Okay.
ours, yeah.
All
sounds
right.
good.
You only have one more, right?
I only have one more that's an actual one.
Okay.
And this one,
I have two more.
I love this one. The Eurythmics. We talked about Dave Stewart.
Yes.
Would I Lie to You?
Yes.
It had the story element at the beginning of it. Annie Lennox is breaking up with this guy. She's performing with Dave Stewart.
Right.
They go out on stage. The guy confronts them while they're doing the song. It's a crushing good song when they're doing it.
Yeah.
It's just cool. And Annie Lennox deserves every time.
Yes.
So
I love Annie Lennox, but I did not put it down.
It had to be. I
It's
was
not
looking on there
beating
like
my
I
last
knew
two.
there had to be Annie Lennox in there, and there it was. So
I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it a vote because
Excellent.
I that was on my very much honorable mention list. So.
It was another thing. Like, okay, here's a live performance, but they put story element around
Right.
it.
Mhm.
That
All
worked
right.
for me.
The Cure, Close to Me.
That was 85.
Yes, and it was directed by Tim Pope. And okay, first of all, it had a guitar. He played a comb. There was so much clapping, and
So much clapping.
Robert Smith wore voodoo doll finger puppets and got all of the guys, and they were inside an armoire, and he moved them around using his voodoo finger puppets until the armoire fell off into the English Channel, and it rocked. It was awesome.
You know what? I didn't know that was that year.
Fantastic,
That gets a vote for me.
fantastic
Okay.
video.
That gets a vote for me. I'm sorry.
Great
That
song.
it was a
and
great video.
fantastic
I didn't
video.
realize
It
that
was
was
a great
that year.
video. Yeah.
When I was looking at these lists, I actually looked for The Cure because they did have a couple of amazing videos in that time.
They did.
That one might be their most amazing.
Yep.
Crap.
Okay. What do you have? Another one?
The only one that I would bring up is, and it's just purely selfish, is "Power of Love" by Huey Lewis.
Ugh.
Because both,
Yeah.
it's
True.
It is the impact of, the movie, him being at the height of his
It's
popularity.
quintessential
It-
85.
It's 85. It's like, there's Huey Lewis who's just like rocking it out, who has nothing to do with the 80s other than he's in his 30s then. That's
Yeah.
about it. I mean, he's like,
Right.
he's out of time. which is the best part about the whole video. But that would be the other one that I brought
All
up.
right,
So
well, I
Not
have
getting
one.
a vote from me.
Okay, I'm going to get your next one.
You're going to get mine off of my final one.
yeah.
No, I'm going to get this one because I have Talking Heads Road to Nowhere.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
Directed by David Byrne and Stephen R. Johnson. Okay, Running Man.
No, it's amazing.
Yes.
Man
That
climbing with a squeeze box.
Yes.
Then there's
I'm
the
changing
animation.
my vote. It's in. I didn't know that was there.
Mexican wrestlers wearing suits and carrying
Yes.
briefcases.
That gets my vote.
That
That's
gets
a 3.
That's a
and
3.
his suit looks like Cherry from Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Yes.
Yes.
Because it has the moving eyeballs.
Yep.
Yes.
And then and it influenced Stephen R. Johnson went on to produce Peter Gabriel's videos, Sledgehammer and Big Time.
Yeah.
And this influenced those.
Yeah. You know what?
Oh, and it's obvious.
Huge.
It's obvious
I think
that
I
is.
rocked
Three-person
this
vote.
one.
You did. All right.
You did rock this one.
I have an honorable mention that is going to get no votes, not even from me. But it came out in 1885.
1885.
19.
Yeah, I wanna-
Eddie Murphy's Party All the Time.
No.
It was the worst. And it had Rick James in it.
Yes, it was
And-
horrendous.
and he-
The original
producing-
Super Freak.
Yes, and Eddie Murphy. Oh my gosh, it's the worst.
All
Oh,
right.
I loved it. I watched it over
Where
and
are we
over.
at?
I'm going to throw another bad one out there.
You're not going to
It's
vote for
one-
that one.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. What do we
Oh my
got?
gosh,
So
that was
we
terrible.
have-
Oh, I love that.
we
Do we have
have-
any with 3?
We have 2 with 3. And
Not
that would
Road
be
to Nowhere?
Road to Nowhere
Oh, okay.
and Take on Me are the only ones with 3.
Okay. Wait
All right.
A
What do we
second.
have with 2?
We got Cry.
We have Cry.
Don't Come Around Here No More.
We have Don't Come Around Here No
This
More.
one's got to be.
Money for Nothing.
This
and-
one, I mean, these are
Hold
so
on.
important.
And what else?
Would I Lie to You?
No.
All right.
Over this
If-
changed all the
What cha-
whole
over what? I can't
over
see.
Cry. It changed all of it. Like it,
Hold on.
it
The problem is it's a great video. It's a horrific song.
I love that
It's
song.
Which
horrific.
one? Don't come around here.
Cry.
God
Oh,
love
my God,
me.
they cry.
I love that song.
You
But
make
you know
me
what?
wanna
Don't Come Around
cry.
Here for No More should be number 3.
No, we already had 3 on that, didn't we?
No, that
we
one's
only
not
had
on
2.
there.
I think
Oh.
that should be on there too.
Okay.
I think it should be
So we just
Road
did
to
3.
Nowhere, Don't Come Around Here No More,
And Take on Me.
and Take on Me.
Awesome.
I think that
I'm
is
happy.
Yes,
the
I'm happy
best
with that.
3.
Woo!
I would
All
like
right,
that. That would be
we
good.
did it.
We have 10
We
minutes
did it with
left.
10 minutes
I
to
thought that was
spare.
going to take us forever.
No, because it's hard with the top 2. So
Now, anyone
Okay.
there is there one that you know of that you think should have been on there? Yes. With Party All the Time?
hey, good thing Bruce Willis wasn't there. That's all I have to say.
I'm
Oh,
sure you
A
do.
little.
If they put out a Blu-ray version of it, you're getting it. Yep. A
Rob has it
remix.
on Laserdisc, so don't lie. He's
All
got that
right.
totally there.
Well,
so.
you guys want to start this week in geek?
We'll start it. Yeah, don't worry about it. So that's it. So for October 3rd, 2015, we always have to verify that because next week or qualify it. Next week it could be
It could
completely
change,
different.
yes.
Oh, we need a new
The
category.
Top 3
Forget it.
determined by us music videos of 1985. You can go to YouTube and see all of them. Are Don't Come Around Here No More by Tom Petty, Take on Me by Aha, and Road to Nowhere by the Talking Heads.
I think
Done.
That's a good list.
That's done.
Done.
Okay, what should we do next time?
What are we going to do next time?
Michael Jackson.
Audience suggestion?
Anyone?
It could be anything you can.
It could be
count-
movies,
anything.
music, books, something.
Actor, like an actor, all his roles, anything. Okay, best James Earl Jones.
movie.
Wow.
Not voiceover.
No.
Oh,
no,
you
no, no,
are
no,
the
no.
worst.
No, 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 no.
Because immediately we're like, Empire Strikes Back is going to win.
Because of Darth Vader. No, we're gonna take that out.
Take that out. I know what's going to win.
I know.
I know it's number 1. Oh, I know 2. I know 2 right off the top of my head that are my list. This is a piece of cake. James Earl Jones movies. Can you do it?
Yeah. Not off the top of my head. I got to go Google, but yeah, I could do it. I've seen
have
a lot.
2 spectacular
Is he in any of the
ones.
bucket lists?
Huh?
Steve.
Yeah. All right. That's it. Thank you for listening, everybody. We will be back in a couple of minutes here with This Week in Geek, followed by at 8 o'clock, the new episode of Doctor Who. So stick around.
So I still don't
Rich says that the audio is still way messed up.
It's a computer. The audio bitrate is too low. The computer's trying to push out it's trying to stream. It's too much for it to deal with. So I lower the video quality to get the audio to improve.
That's fine.
I lower it even more. It'll be really bad, but the audio will get better.
I would say make the audio the best you can because we have good audio there, good video there. I would make it enough on there if the video is bad.
All right.
Okay. Is it still on live?
It is, but I'm going to end it and then do it for.
Okay, before we cut away, for the next show, for those of you that are at home, it's kind of creepy what it's saying behind me. The video quality is going to be pretty crappy. I know the term.
Testing. Mrs. Southgate? Can you hear me? Nope. Testing. This is working, right?